And it's got to be kind of a panic situation right now for the Eagles. You're up 21-0 against the Cowboys. Against the Dallas Cowboys, who this season's defense has been terrible. Look, Dak's played well, but finish them off, and they couldn't do it. The real problem for the Philadelphia Eagles are the same things that we have talked about all year long. There is no offensive consistency when it comes to the Eagles. And you thought, okay, the first touchdown was Jalen Hurts to A.J. Brown. Maybe they won't be doing coded messages anymore on Twitch or social media. In fact, the Eagles, it got so bad the Eagles had to say to A.J. Brown, would you please stop talking about this stuff on social media? So they gave him, they make sure they fed him the first touchdown in the Kelly Green unis. Oh, by the way, this was the first loss for the Eagles since they brought back the Kelly Green unis. They're now 5-1 in those. They had been 5-0 going into this game. And then it looked like A.J. Brown was going to get the second touchdown of the game when he touched the pylon on the pass from Hurts, but his foot stepped out of bounds simultaneously, and you have to have 2 feet inbounds for the pylon to matter. So that one was taken off the board, but they still got a touchdown there. It was 21-0 with 11 minutes to play in the first half. And the Eagles didn't score again. They didn't score again. So there is a real disconnect offensively between the Eagles and how they want to run this thing. And again, Kevin Patullo, the offensive coordinator who's calling plays in his first year after Kellen Moore left to go be the head coach in New Orleans, which has been a disaster, but I understand that because Kellen Moore doesn't have a quarterback. And when you don't have a quarterback, this is what you get. You go through the spin cycle until you hopefully land on a guy. But we've seen constant change for Jalen Hurts at the play caller position. And now it's showing up again. But there is no rhythm whatsoever in this offense. And there hasn't been all season long.